Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am planning for the week of September 3rd through September 9th. And September 3rd is Labor Day here in the United States. So I'm going to be using the America kit from Sticker Guru. So this is our full boxes that I will be using. These super pretty glitter headers, half boxes, the functional page, and then the washi page. I really like this bottom washi, so I'm super excited to get to use that this week. So I'm going to just get right into the video because there is quite a bit to talk about this week. Alright, so you may have noticed that I said I was going to upload a first day of senior year vlog, and that did not go up. And that was because the morning of my first day, I woke up and my allergies were awful. Oh my goodness. Again, I have my windows open. I say this every video. I'm really sorry if you can hear things outside. I know a motorcycle just went down my street, but we don't have central air conditioning in this house, and my fan is super loud, so this is really the only way that I can get good airflow and stay cool without like going super duper crazy, because otherwise I would not be able to do these videos. It'd just be way too hot. So I'm really sorry if you can hear anything. I'll try and fix the editing to get it muted out, but I don't know if that'll be able to happen. But anyway, yeah, so I woke up and my allergies were awful. I was basically this like sweaty, snotty mess. It was really gross. I tried filming a couple clips and I just looked like a puffy mess. I looked miserable and I felt pretty miserable. So I just decided to scrap that footage and call off the vlog. Besides, my day wasn't super interesting. I mean, I can summarize kind of what happened throughout this video, but yeah, it was just, I was not feeling well and I didn't feel like vlogging. Like, I would just look miserable and it would not be quality content that I would want to put on my channel. Also, this bottom washi does not want to go down. That's like the only thing I don't like about this washi, is that it's really thick, so it's kind of hard to lay down properly, but I think I got it to work. So now I'm just going to move on to the glitter headers, and I am going to use all 4 of them because they're really pretty. I do want to start with this white one though. But I'm really hoping that I'll get to do like a college week in my life or college day in my life video. Obviously once my allergies stop being super annoying and I feel a lot better. I'm still kind of not feeling great, but I'm getting through it. Once it turns like actually fall instead of this weird like summer fall, I'll feel a ton better. Also, I think part of my reason is that I think I'm slowly becoming allergic to dogs, and I do live with 2 dogs. So I want to test out some hypotheses, but it just seems to be worse when I'm around them, which sucks because I love dogs. So if that is the case, I will probably pursue treatment options for that, via like immunotherapy shots or just something over the counter. I mean, I don't want to be like on antihistamines all day, but I don't know. I'm like, I don't have it when I'm around my family dog. We've had him for like 10 years. So I built up immunity to him, so I think I might just need to like tough it out and build up some immunity to these dogs. Because I lived with the one for like a year, not a year, a while. I've lived with her for a while, and she doesn't seem to give me as bad of a reaction. So I think after I'm here for a couple months, it'll probably be fine. But for now, I'm just slowly, just like, I feel gross. I feel really, really gross. But, I mean, oh well. I will get through it. But my first day of senior year was pretty fine. I started with an 8 a.m. physics lab, which lasted 20 minutes because we weren't actually doing anything lab related that day, which honestly was Super nice. Oh, I skipped a color. Oops. Okay. Come here. So yeah. My physics lab lasted 20 minutes. And it's kind of weird. I'm the oldest one in the class. The class that I'm taking is suggested more for freshmen and sophomores because that's normally when they take their physics sequences, is either during their freshman or sophomore year. I, however, decided to push it back. My original major did not require physics, and now my majors do. So I took one of the lectures during the spring of my sophomore year, and the lab didn't fit in with my schedule, which was fine. And then I took the second semester of physics the summer between my sophomore and junior year. So then all of last year I did not do any physics, which I loved because I really don't like physics. But now I have to take the labs in order to graduate. So I am doing that this year. So I have the first lab this semester and then the second lab next semester. And it just so happened that I have 8 a.m.s for both of those labs. It was really the only time that fit nicely with my schedule because they're, for the most part, they're either offered pretty early in the morning or really late at night, and for one of my jobs I need to be available at night, so I just decided to do the early morning so that I could work, which I feel like is a valid reason. But yeah, so the class is mostly freshmen. There's a few sophomores in the class. I don't think it'll be terrible. The TA seems really nice. She's an astrophysics major, or like not really like she's an astrophysics doctoral student. She seems really cool, but I don't know, I just don't really like physics, so I'm just gonna try to make the best of it. The one nice thing is that they grade you on effort, not necessarily getting it right or getting everything done. So as long as I try really hard and like the TA sees that I'm trying really hard and I'm doing my best, then I'll get a good grade, which is really nice because I hate it when people just like knock off points for stupid little things, or like if you don't finish completely when like you're taking your time and trying to make it the best that you can and make sure you're doing everything right. But this seems pretty nice. I guess the lab used to be pretty hard and now they're trying to make it easier. Because like if you're in a research lab, not everything's going to work 100% of the time, so they're trying to like foster that environment, which I really like as a scientist myself. Alright, so letter headers are down, so now I do want to do these full boxes. I'm going to do America the Beautiful as the quote box, and I think I definitely want to put her on Labor Day because she looks the closest like me. And then I'll just scatter the rest as I see fit. So yeah, so I had physics lab at 8 a.m. and then I went to work in my research lab for a little while. I was there for a few hours, nothing too crazy. And then, oh, that was the day that our PhD rotation students started in the lab, so I got to meet them. We have 2 girls this semester, or not really semester, they're here for like either 8 weeks or 10 weeks. I'm not entirely sure how long they are here for. And then we'll get 2 new students for 8 or 10 weeks, and then 2 more students for 8 or 10 weeks. I'm not sure. But they both seemed pretty nice from the first day, at least. One did go to my school for her undergrad, so it was cool talking with her, and hopefully she will give me a lot of advice as I move into my application cycle. Today is September 1st, so a lot of PhD applications opened today, which is really exciting but also really nerve-wracking because it's just such a big step. Like, when I started college, I never thought that this was going to be my life. I never thought that I would be pursuing a PhD. Like, that thought never even crossed my radar. I totally thought, like, doctor of veterinary medicine. I was going to go to vet school. I was going to be a vet. And then my plans changed. I did not want to be a vet anymore. I did not want to practice medicine. And now I am here. And, I mean, I wouldn't change a thing. I'm really excited about it. But it's just kind of crazy looking back on everything that I've done so far. But now back to my first day of school. So then I had microbial genetics, which I think will be an interesting class. The professor like writes out all of his notes, so it's pretty easy to keep up with him, which is really nice because I kind of write, like when I write really fast trying to keep up with the professor as they're going through a PowerPoint slide, my handwriting gets really messy and then it's hard to read my notes. But he takes his time writing, which I really like. So I'll be able to actually like read my notes and understand them. And he records the lectures. He doesn't record him like writing things down, but he does record audio. So then I'll be able to like keep up with that, which is really helpful. So now I am just gonna put down the heart checklist just on the top of each box for my to-dos for the day. But yeah, I think I'll really like microbial genetics. The first research lab that I worked in actually was a microbial genetics lab. It was microbial genetics and ecology. So I know a little bit already, but obviously there's always more to learn, more that I can like ask questions about and learn about. So I'm really excited to start this class. And then later in the day I had prokaryotic cell physiology, which I think is also going to be an interesting class because he is kind of tailoring it more towards like the medical side of like how bacteria function and like why this function in bacteria is so important medically and stuff like that. Which I'm still like very interested in medicine, even though I no longer want to be like a practicing physician. That stuff still really interests me. Like I would love to go to med school or like to vet school just to get the knowledge, but I don't like want to become a board certified physician or anything, which sounds kind of backwards, but I think I just want to like keep learning. It's very, very cool to me. But yeah, so then after that I went back to my research lab and worked, and then of course I had a class the next day at 10 a.m. and they had sent an email at like 3 p.m. saying that we needed to go to the bookstore and get a lab coat, goggles, and a lab notebook. And I had a class at 8:30 the next morning as well, so I couldn't like just go before the 10 o'clock. So then I like ran to the bookstore. The line was super long. I was in line for probably like half an hour, 45 minutes. And to get my stuff, then I had to take the bus back to my car and then drive home because I am commuting. And it was really annoying. So then I get to my class the next day at 10 and like some people didn't have their stuff and they were like, oh yeah, you didn't really need it. Like you could have gone later. So I could have gone sometime this weekend when the line wasn't as long to get my stuff, but oh well, now I have it and I was ready to go. So on Thursday I had 2 classes. I had human genetics at 8:30, which I think is going to be a really, really cool class. I'm going to be doing an honors option for it, so I do a little bit more work, but then I get honors credit for it. And then I had advanced microbiome lab, which was the one that gave me a huge headache, but we got out like 2 hours early, so that was fine. Alright, so now I think I'm going to flip you guys in half and zoom you in. We'll do Monday through Sunday. Alright, so Mondays and Tuesdays, again, Bachelor in Paradise. So I'm just going to be putting down 2 of the Bachelor in Paradise stickers from the Crafty Student. Once again, I am behind. I am on Monday's episode from this past week. I'm like halfway to 3/4 of the way through that. No real opinions. This season honestly is kind of like boring me. There's like so much drama that I don't even care anymore, which sounds horrible, but like it's just annoying. And then on Monday is one of my best friend's birthdays. That's Sydney's birthday, so I am going to be taking this light blue flag and just putting that on there, and then I will write that is her birthday. She's turning 22, so not quite as exciting as 21, but still pretty exciting because now I actually like get to go to the bars with her and stuff. So we're having her party like tomorrow night, so it'll be like Sunday into Monday. Oh, and we don't have class this day. So what can I use to mark that there's no class? I think I might just do one of these little flags. One of the little red flags to mark no class. Thank goodness, because I do not want to go to an 8 a.m. And then I am going to take one of these upload stickers from the Crafty Student because I will be uploading this plan with me that you are watching right now. Hopefully if everything goes as planned and my computer doesn't decide to like not upload it for some reason. So I will put that up in my to-dos. Tuesday right now I do not have any plans, thank goodness. Wednesday I have like one thing to do, but it's kind of a major thing, so I'm going to be putting this red half box down, and I'm going to be sending out emails requesting letters of recommendation for my PhD applications. I was going to wait like a week more, but I opened up some applications today and they would not let me do anything. They would not let me like see the personal statement questions until I had sent out requests for letters of recommendation. I know 2 of the people I'm asking for letters from are traveling over this holiday weekend, so I am going to give them a little bit of time so that they can like clear out the inbox and stuff so my email doesn't get lost. So I figured Wednesday would be a good day to email asking for letters of rec and getting things started on that avenue. Alright, wow, I completely forgot that I'm like working. So I'm going to be putting in these work stickers by the Crafty Student. I used these in my last plan with me. I love these. You can also get them customized in like any color that you want. I just use black because they go with pretty much everything, but I do also have a light purple one somewhere that I use in my budget planner. Come on, go down nicely, please. Thank you. So yeah, so I use these just to keep track of my hours to make sure that I'm not going over hours. My school has a limit of 29 hours that a student can work per week. Alright, so Thursday, the only thing that I am doing right now is working. I'm sure other things will pop up, but right now it's just work. Oh, come on. Go down nicely. Alright. So, Friday is kind of a busy day, but not like super busy. So I'm just going to take one of these tiny work labels because I have a feeling there's going to be some things that take up a lot of space down here. Oh, come on. Why won't this go down nicely? That is like the one bad thing about the stickers. They don't really go down that nicely. So I am working in the morning and then I have a meeting with my research professor. So I'm going to take this red one, the red flag, and mark that I have my meeting with him. And then we have the Honors College annual picnic. So I'm going to be taking this patterned half box. It has like the flag and like stars and stuff. So I figured that is really cute to put down there. So I'll be there representing some of the student organizations that the Honors College has and recruiting students to join, which is always really fun. Plus there's free food, so like you gotta go. So the weekend right now is pretty quiet. I'm going to put the weekend banner down in the bottom washi because I did not give myself space to put it in one of the boxes. On Saturday I have my first physics homework due, So I'm just going to put this little planner so that I don't forget. Because then once I like get into the routine that it's due like every Saturday night, then I'll be able to remember. But I just need to remember for this first one because I don't want to forget. And then Sunday, I have 2 things going on. So first, Sunday is usually laundry day. So I'm going to take this dark blue flag and then the darker red laundry script icon, well, script hand lettering thing. So I know to do laundry that day. I like really need to do laundry right now, so I'm really happy I'm doing laundry tomorrow. And then I'm going to a seminar that is integrity in undergraduate research. So I'm going to take this lighter red half box and put that down. It's supposed to be a really, really cool seminar. Alright, I don't know where I cut off. I know I was saying something about this integrity and research workshop. I'm sorry, I just got a call from my old roommate. She got our security deposit. Even though it was supposed to be sent to me, it got sent to her house, but with my name on it. So we were trying to figure out that stuff and then some other stuff. So yeah, so Sunday is that integrity and research workshop. I think it'll be really interesting. I've never like had an issue with like integrity of data or anything, but I think it's just something really cool to go into, especially because I'm applying to PhD programs and I'm hopefully going to be getting on some papers this year. So I think it's just something really cool that I should go to and I should learn about. So I'm going to flip back over and then do the sidebar real quick. Alright, so I've already started with the America the Beautiful quote box, and then I'm going to be using the red sparkly washi. It's not like actually sparkly, I wish it was. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be using. Oh, yes, there is a little one. So first I'm going to start with the 2 habit trackers. I'm going to be using them for my vitamins and then for working out. I recently have been into the Ollie vitamins, so I have the regular women's multivitamin, the Daily Energy, which does not have caffeine, thankfully, because I can't have caffeine, and then the hair, skin, and nails. I've been taking them for a little bit less than a week, and I haven't really seen a difference yet in my hair, skin, and nails, but I do think the Daily Energy at least does something, even if it's just the placebo effect. I mean, they taste good, so I don't really mind taking them. And, I mean, I don't think they'll hurt me necessarily if I take them. Then I'm going to put down another piece of washi. Oh, I feel like things are getting a little crooked, so I'm going to try and fix that. How did they get so crooked already? I'm only like 2 stickers in. Oh well. Well, I'll just like smooth it out with that. And oh my god, that looks even worse. I like hate laying down sidebar stickers. I feel like I always kind of mess it up. But alright. So then I'm going to put down the This Week header, and I'm going to be using that to track my dinners. So I'm going to be taking, where'd it go? This blue Monday through Sunday ombre, which I really like. And then like this week I've actually been like keeping track of them, which is like, I mean, obviously that's what I'm supposed to be doing, but sometimes I put things in my sidebar and I don't actually do it. But lately I have been, and then it's been making everything easier. Oh, that is so crooked. But it actually evened out at the bottom, so I'm not gonna like change it. I'll probably just color that in with like a Sharpie or something. And then I'm gonna take, actually I don't know if another piece of washi is gonna fit. If I have another mini one, maybe. I do not have another mini one. I have this Stay Hydrated box. I don't know. Oh yeah, that'll fit if I put another piece of washi down. So I just love this red. I love the red, white, and blue. And then I just got this new water bottle that has like a core in the center that I can put fruit in, so then I can make fruit infused water, so I can do like strawberries and lemons and like stuff like that and bring that to school with me. Alright, so that is my sidebar. I will zoom you out so you can see the full thing. Alright, so this is my full week. I hope you enjoyed watching this week's plan with me, and I will see you in my next video. I upload every Monday, or at least I'm going to try to, and then when I do pen, I'm going to be using this Bic Intensity pen. I just got them. They are from like the color collection. They're on clearance at Meijer, so I figured I'd pick it up, and it's in this like royally blue color that you see. So I'm going to try that one out for this plan with me. Alright guys, I will see you in my next video. I will talk to you soon. Bye!